Dyson Ring. A Dyson ring is the simplest idea in the family of Dyson megastructures. Instead of surrounding a star, it places a large ring of solar collectors in orbit to capture part of the star's energy. Because it covers only a small section of the star, it is far easier to imagine building than the larger concepts. It would still demand technology far beyond anything humans have today, but it could be expanded over time as more materials and spacecraft become available. Many scientists see it as a possible first step for a civilization that is slowly increasing its ability to use the energy of its home star. Dyson Swarm. A Dyson Swarm is made up of countless independent satellites, space stations, and solar collectors orbiting a star. Each unit gathers energy on its own while moving in carefully planned paths that prevent collisions. The idea was inspired by physicist Freeman Dyson, who suggested that an advanced civilization would likely build many separate structures instead of a single enormous shell. Unlike other versions, a swarm can grow gradually over hundreds or even thousands of years, making it the most realistic concept according to modern science. If humanity ever attempted a Dyson structure, this is the design experts believe would be the most practical. Dyson Bubble. A Dyson Bubble also consists of many separate energy collectors, but they do not orbit the star in the usual way. Instead, each collector uses a giant solar sail that balances the inward pull of gravity with the outward push of the star's light. In theory, this allows the collectors to remain almost stationary relative to the star. The concept depends on materials that are incredibly light yet extremely strong, which are beyond our current engineering abilities. Even so, it shows another possible way an advanced civilization could capture enormous amounts of stellar energy. Dyson Shell. A Dyson Shell is the version most people imagine when they hear the term Dyson Sphere. It is a single solid shell that completely surrounds a star, with the star located at its center. Science fiction often portrays the inside of the shell as a vast artificial world where countless people could live. In reality, physicists consider this design impossible with our current understanding of physics. A solid shell would be unstable, requiring an unimaginable amount of material and offering no natural way to keep the star perfectly centered. Even though it is unrealistic, the idea has inspired generations of books, movies, and games. Matrioshka brain. A Matrioshka brain takes the Dyson concept in a different direction by focusing on computation instead of living space. It consists of multiple layers of energy-collecting structures built around a star, with each layer using the waste heat from the one inside it. This arrangement allows almost every bit of the star's energy to be used efficiently. The goal is not simply to generate electricity, but to power an unimaginably powerful computer capable of performing calculations on a scale far beyond anything humanity can currently achieve. It represents one of the most advanced ideas ever proposed for a future civilization. Stellar engine. A stellar engine is not designed only to collect energy, but also to move an entire star through space over extremely long periods of time. Different designs have been proposed, including systems that use the star's own energy to create a gentle but continuous thrust. Although the movement would be incredibly slow, even a tiny push applied for millions of years could gradually change the star's path through the galaxy. This idea expands the Dyson concept by showing how an advanced civilization might eventually shape not just planets, but the motion of entire solar systems. Building something like this would be an enormous challenge. Humanity would first need advanced space mining, self-replicating robots, and the ability to manufacture huge numbers of spacecraft using the resources of planets and asteroids. Even then, constructing a complete Dyson swarm could take hundreds or even thousands of years. Astronomers have even searched the universe for signs of Dyson spheres. If one existed, it would absorb most of a star's visible light and release the energy as heat, creating an unusual infrared signature. So far, no confirmed Dyson sphere has ever been found, but the search continues as part of the effort to discover advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. Today, the Dyson Sphere remains one of the most fascinating ideas in science. It represents the ultimate goal of energy collection and shows how an advanced civilization might solve the problem of growing energy demands on a truly cosmic scale.